side of State Farm Stadium. The Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. On the away sideline, that's Mike McDonald, head coach of the Seahawks. These guys just about set to go in this one. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Cardinals. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And we're off on EA Sports. Escapes a defender, and he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be brought up by someone who's got a big arm, Brock, but he can really run it too, Malik Willis.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP and he could be leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts his campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Not saying 19.
Here's Willis to the air. Dumped off to his running back. And he won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. That's incomplete left side. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Here's the snap on fourth. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they're going to score. It's a pick six for Seattle. So we... Working from the gun. It's Willis. On the move. Headed right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And that means third down coming up.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Go.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So first down from the 41. Willis now escapes out to the left. Sends this to the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Here's Willis. Dump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Mechie hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Cardinals, first down.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 18, right here.
The play fake, now Willis to throw. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They run. It's the former Pitt Panther. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
1 yard gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Seahawks 26-yard line.
70 Lions.
Willis to throw it. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Complete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long, here's Darnold. Making the call himself. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Walker on 1st down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Darnold looking to throw. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. So 20 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Cole Kmet. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Play fake, Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. QB sneak coming. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 7.
Heads out on the bootleg. Short pass brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. Throwing on 1st down, Willis. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turning them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and you might even hear a few bluebirds.
And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Now Darnold on the play action. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing off the play fake. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately... So in Reed, they'll give it to Simpson. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. He'll gain 11 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
And the Cardinals first down.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. Kicks away from one. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing is Willis. Hits him on the out route. And he dodged the tackle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
That's good.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Willis to the air. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 12. Yard line before being stopped. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Cardinals first down.
From the red zone now. That one connects. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Point after, up and good by Novason. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shaheed now to return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 32-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. Escapes a defender. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Here we go. It's a gain of 8.
So at plenty of scoring already. We have reached the 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals. Gonna have it, and he's gonna hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Dumps it off to his running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Second and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Buffalo, 7 Pirates,
Willis. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So first down from the 40.
yards. And the Cardinals
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Still has some space inside the 35. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Willis now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, cut 19.
Willis now, 3rd down. Harrison secures this left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11. That's another
69,
Working inside the red zone. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
18, Pioneer, 70.
Willis in the pistol. Buying some time left. He takes it himself. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Headed out right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Bronc, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. It's like the first day of school, isn't it? Week 1 of the 2026 NFL season. We're back for year 2 at EA Sports, so let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. The Packers at home to take on the Lions in the NFC North. And this is Jameson Williams. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown. The Lions come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Rocket Sanders. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. One more to bring you. Let's go to Arlington, the Cowboys hosting the Washington Commanders. And it's Dak Prescott. He was sensational all afternoon. This one of 4 touchdown passes on the day. The Cowboys wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he will get this inside the 30.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man to rock.
First down. A 41-yard gain. First down, Seattle.
First and 10. Darnold. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
17 yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down.
From the red zone on first. Finds Kupp once more. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Walker crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. Willis to throw it. Couldn't find a completion on first down. After the incompletion, second and 10, still from the 30.
It's now second and 10 at the 30.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes away from one. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Drive begins with a Walker run, and they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long for him here. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of... Throwing on first down, Willis. Rolling left, buying some time. Left side, into the hands of McBride. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They're working a couple yards past the line. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, here's Willis. He's got Harrison. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Willis looking to throw. It's caught by Harrison. And he has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Cardinals, first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing is Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Here's Willis. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. He's going to tuck it and run. And he goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the Cardinals, 20.
Darnold. A throw right side, finds Cup. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he's tackled for no gain. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Willis. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 52 yards. And the Cardinals first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
7 Pirates.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You could just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
The Seahawks offense running out now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Darnold looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, still at the 38. It's 2nd and 10.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Darnold now to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
It's a gain of 20.
First down from the 42.
Seahawks, first down.
And off to Walker from the gun. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Brought down behind the
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Now Darnold. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Design quarterback run here. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20.
Here's Darnold to throw. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And this one doesn't go far. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
3rd down.
He'll throw it. Getting out to his left. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That's
Cougar 19. Here we go. Set. 6. Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Brought down
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Willis to the air. Right side cut by Higgins. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals trail by a couple. First down from the 42.
60 Eagles. Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Running it now out of the gun. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. New set of downs for them from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first and 3. They'll come up on first and 10.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Back to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals jump in front late. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Marvison will tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals jump in front now by 5.
36. Seahawks.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short.
Automatic first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's what
Dukes a man, he's running free. He's still going at the 30. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's first and 10. Looking inside the red zone. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. Exactly 60 seconds available to them in regulation. It's second and 10. And again, it's Darnold. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw it. He's going for it himself. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
And the Seahawks first down.
And he's going to spike it with exactly 40 seconds left on the clock. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he will score and give him the lead in the final.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Stretch. Bronco it.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Arizona. Goes ahead and calls its second timeout.
First and 10.
Willis now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now Willis leading his offense up to go for two.
Ready, go!
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for two.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
1st and 10, Darnold. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Darnold. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.